Hey people, how about the world's quickest video on how to give a recommendation on LinkedIn? This is Chris Sanderson with Ruoff Home Mortgage. Check it out. Here's what you do. Go to linkedin.com. Look up the person you'd like to recommend. I'm going to recommend Shane Grantham. He's a computer repair guy, friend of mine. So I find Shane. Now, the key is I got to be connected with Shane. If you're new to LinkedIn, you may not be connected to the person that you want to recommend. So the first thing you got to do is there'll be a message or a button over here that says invite to Shane to connect or something along those lines. So first you got to connect with them. Once you're connected, it'll say first right here. Jump down right over here. You've got recommend Shane. It's going to say what is the basis of your recommendation. So I've hired Shane to provide service, which is true. Position I'm recommending Shane for, let's see here, I'm going to choose the top one. That should be the, no. See, this is important because these don't show up in chronological order, so you want to make sure you're recommending a person for their current position. You don't want to recommend them for some position where they left the company 5 years ago. So I'm going to get him at computer consultant at Grantham Consulting. Select a category. This I can go down here, IT consultant, I'm going to put him in. Year I first hired him, I think it was 2010. Now it says the top attributes. I thought he's personable, expert, and a good value. Okay? And then I'm going to write him a little recommendation. And this is just, people work too hard on this. Take it easy. Just whatever you would tell a friend. You say, who do you know that repairs computers? Well, I know a guy named Shane Grantham. I'd recommend him. Why? Okay, well, Shane, because he's a good guy. He's got reasonable prices. He knows what he's doing. And I just like the guy. I mean, that's as simple as it can be. If you're really a perfectionist, okay, write it up in a Word document, massage it until you get it just right, and then put it in here. Then personalize the message right here. You just say, hey Shane, I hope this helps you grow your business. Hope to see you soon. Man, nerve-wracking typing when you're making a video. So then I would fill this in, recommendation, and then I come down here and hit send. And that's it, folks. What's going to happen next after that is first, an email is going to arrive in Shane's email box. It says, Shane, Chris Sanderson just recommended you. Here's all the nice things he said about you. Now, you suppose Shane is going to feel good about that, or he's going to be upset? My guess is he's probably going to like that. By the way, some 20-some people have recommended Shane, so it won't be as big a deal for him as it would for some who don't have any recommendations. So I'm just encouraging you to go ahead and do it early and often. And the other thing is the mistake that we could make right here in this personalized message is to ask Shane to refer us in return or recommend us in return. I would strongly suggest not doing that. You want this to be purely out of gratitude on your part that you're recommending them, not as a means to get them to recommend you in return. That will shine through, and that would greatly diminish your value in their eyes, and it also might make them not want to recommend you. So not a good idea. So just give without the expectation of receiving in return. I think you'll like the way it feels, and I think you'll like the long-term results. All right, you got any questions? Look me up. I'm at extension 347 at the Ruoff North office. All right, good luck, you guys. Bye-bye.